So in 2024, we were working a lot and our downtime kind of disappeared a little bit. We didn't get the lulls we were expecting from previous years. So I think we both had to employ some strategies into not getting burnt out and into maintaining one of our pillars, which is a work-life balance. Yeah. Talk to me a bit about that journey for you.
So 2024, I'll be very honest. I burnt out hard. I don't like to say no to work. And that was a learning for me for sure, is that I have to actually schedule my time off now and be diligent that that's my time. That's my 2025 New Year's resolution, which we've talked about is like my time off is my time off. We're not going to take projects during that. It's just been like, last year was insane for us. Like every summer I work 30 days straight. And then, this winter we usually winter's downtime, but that didn't happen this year, which, great for us. It's nice to be busy, but it was definitely a learning that it's okay to pass stuff off. And it's definitely, you need to take that time for yourself. And that's the only way to stay healthy. So.
Yes, it is. And it is hard to say no. And I know this is a little bit harder on your end of the business than it is mine, because one of the learnings I had in doing that same process, because I was like, I can't keep editing until 2:00 in the morning anymore and then get up at 6 and be a functioning human in any form. Even though I didn't have to commute to work. Yeah. Sometimes the commute to the office was more than I was physically capable of doing. From sheer exhaustion. And we all get inside our heads that you can't say no to work. And it's actually not true. And I think for us, it's really not true at this point in the business, because the people who come to us know us and like us and want to work with us and are willing to work with us to work with us. Yeah. Right. And so I really started I resorted back to what I used to do when we worked in a more corporate setting where people had to book days of my time. Mm-hmm. I do the same now with client projects, is I book specific times. So I know, okay, this week I'm working on this project. So when work comes up and people say, hey, can you edit this for me or that for me? I can say, well, I can do it in 2 weeks. And I've actually learned in 2024 being really strict about that. My productivity is actually higher. I'm getting more done in less time because I'm not burnt out.
For sure.
And I know you don't quite have the same luxury because the event is on that day.
Yeah.
It's going to be on that day.
Yes. Yeah. So it's more delegating, I think, on my part is, sometimes taking more of a producer role and, making sure all the pieces are in place and then taking a back seat for the event. Right. And just making sure it goes off rather than, putting it all on my shoulders and then not sleeping and, working 4 days straight. And yeah. Because you're no good to us when you're like that, are you? Well, not really.
Maybe in 2026 we'll wean you off coffee.
No.
Well, it was worth a try.
2025 is the year of rest, and 2026 cannot be the year of no coffee.